Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the 2022 Garden State Film Festival, celebrating its amazing 20th anniversary. My name is Ming Chen.
CJ Cullen.
I'm Sophia Haber-Brock.
And I have an amazing filmmaker here. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Melissa Mars.
And you have a film called The Last Touch?
Yes.
That's amazing. So I saw you hit me up on Twitter.
Yes.
Which is great. So Twitter works, everybody. You're like, hey,
It still works.
Can I come in? I'm like, absolutely, you can come in. So first, welcome here. Have you been to this one before?
I've been as an audience member supporting my filmmaker friends.
Okay.
But I must say, this is my first.
Look at that. It
Oh,
says
wow. Look at that,
filmmaker.
filmmaker.
On that badge. You were official.
Yeah.
This will be framed at home.
Yeah. When you were with your friends, where you're sitting here, I was like, oh man, I would love to have a film here one day, and then it happened this year.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know I would even do that. I mean, I've filmed and I've directed some other short movies, etc.
Yes.
But I've never really been serious into the submitting process. I'm originally from France, and over there the process is different. You know, like festivals are free, and it's really hard to. Even harder to.
Oh,
get
so
in.
since it's free, so everybody submits, right? like even good, bad,
Too
like
many, too
okay.
many.
Yeah, like so they get thousands upon thousands.
Yeah, because they're how do you say grant? They have like government grants.
Sure.
And everything. So when I came here, that was a new thing for me, and I was like, oh, you think I was not even considering it would be possible because I was so used to too many crowds and all that, and being also a female filmmaker has been challenging.
Sure.
But
you did it.
I did.
You're
and
here.
I'm very proud and shy too.
There's no need to be shy. As you see, you're graciously waiting. We're a little bit behind on the schedule, but you just met
That's
our friend
awful.
Jeffrey Cantor, who was in Daredevil and is a great actor, and all the people coming through here. So,
Yeah.
which is what we like to encourage.
This
as
is
well.
what we want. You
Yeah.
got to meet people, talk to people. Now, how's the transition from France to here in filmmaking process?
The filmmaking process.
Yeah. Did you shoot The Last Touch here?
I did.
Okay. And
Yeah.
what was that like?
It was very quick.
Okay.
No, that's a 5-minute short movie that's in one location in a bedroom.
Okay.
And originally, I made it as a challenge. It was my acting coach, Anthony Abison, who challenged us to create. Like he keeps us creating.
Okay.
And, I had done a couple of short movies and my also music videos. But this one, I didn't know I would make a real short movie because I was on my own. I didn't have a DP. I just had moved to New York.
Okay.
From
Wow.
LA after France.
Right.
Wow.
So did it that way. So you were talking about Twitter.
Yes.
The power of social media sometimes is like just incredible. When he gave us that challenge, that night I couldn't sleep. I had the idea for it and I wrote it. It was 3 pages.
Okay.
And that was the first time I posted about it. I was like, oh, I just wrote a story. Like I usually used to post about my presence in front of the camera.
Right.
But never about what I was writing or something. So I was really shy about it, but I was like, oh, let's challenge
Right.
myself. And,
Okay. So it was kind of a commitment, even. It's
Yeah.
if I post it, then I'm going to do it.
Exactly.
Okay.
And what happened is that one of my friends' connections through my post saw it.
Yeah.
And he was like, I want to read it. And then he wanted to help me make it. I was like, oh, but that was not like that serious. And I was just going to do it with my phone.
Right,
Or
right. So,
something.
whoa, I was kidding around. Like, no, it's not a joke now. You can't
He was
kid
like,
around
no,
now.
you need a real DP. And he really committed to help me.
Right.
I was so overwhelmed with gratitude.
Yeah.
And so Yaniv Glazer is the DP. He found me. He helped me find.
Yeah.
And, I'm so grateful because now it's a beautiful short movie that's
Right.
been in so many festivals.
Okay. Did you shoot in New York? You said.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And when did you shoot this?
in 2018.
Okay, so about
So right
four
right
years ago.
before the pandemic.
Yes, and that's the other aspect of it that
Yeah.
was a little bit freaky for me because basically the story is the story of a young couple who struggles to keep their love alive in a world where human touch is deadly.
Oh,
Wow.
wow, you were a little
Yeah,
ahead
right,
of your
right.
time
Oh,
then.
wow.
Wow.
Such a cool story. That's awesome.
Thank you. And so after I showed it, I started showing my first edit that was just for class originally.
Yeah.
Everybody was really encouraging, and I was excited by the idea, honestly, like a dystopia. That was like really something that was driving me. And I was pushing it to develop it as a pilot. And in 2019, I started.
Yeah.
And I started to work with another writer who's from New Jersey, Keith Armonitis, who's an alumni also from the festival.
Yes.
And for a whole year, we worked on a world where people couldn't touch.
Wow.
And imagining how would the world react?
Yeah.
How would, school happen, police, all of that, and
So, like,
would
life
you
imitating
believe
art?
it? And
Yeah,
I
for
think
sure.
I have my whole life to develop this. I
Yeah.
think I have time.
I
And
know,
then
but you-
March 2020.
Right.
I
And
go
then
to
the last
Trader
touch became
Joe's.
real.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I go to the store and
Foreshadowing.
everybody's 6 feet apart, wearing masks and everything, and I'm like, wait, what? Am I
Correct.
dreaming
Yeah.
my story right now? What's
You may have, yeah,
happening?
hopefully I didn't manifest this, but
Wow.
I've been really depressed, honestly.
Sure.
At that moment, I was like, what happened? Did I have a vision? Did I manifest? Really? Would I have that power? Because I have a lot of things I would like to manifest.
right. Yeah,
You
right.
know?
Winning the lottery,
But,
moving into a mansion, having all my films become Oscar winners.
Exactly.
Sure.
So that's what happened until March 2020. So that's what actually made me finish the pre-movie that I had
Right.
and make it a real movie. I had Steve Schultes, a great composer who made the music for the movie. So yeah, I've been really supported and grateful for everything that happened.
Would you thinking of expanding on the idea of the story or moving on to different, or what was
Yeah,
your?
so when the pandemic happened and I was developing the pilot, I really took a pause. I was like, I can't. I just can't. I was like, who wants to see a story like that when it's happening?
Right. It's
Sort
real
of.
life already.
Yeah.
So, okay.
So I really put it on deck, and I was like, I don't even know if it's worth finishing
Right.
it. But I finished the Last Touch short movie
Okay.
in the meanwhile, and I did that, and I got a lot of encouragement from the people who saw it in festivals. So we got back into it, and we finished our first draft in January, and so now we have to do the second draft,
Right.
how it goes and all of that. So we are developing it and expanding the world.
That's amazing. What inspired The Last Touch? I mean, there was no pandemic, so what
Yeah,
inspired the story
Yeah,
of
so right before there's nothing,
people
so
not
yeah,
being able
it's
to touch each other?
interesting, right?
So the theme was about how I was really hit by how the power of social media and all our devices
Right.
took over, and how it has become almost our in between.
Okay.
And people are so connected that they became disconnected.
Right.
So absorbed by those devices that we can talk to each other and be on our phones. And this is what inspired me. I was like, this is crazy, because if we take it a little step further, this is what's going to happen.
Right.
And that's exactly
It's already
what I wanted
happening.
to get
Sure,
out.
And what was this? You said it was a school assignment. That's what was the inspiration?
Yeah, originally our coach, Anthony Addison, asked us to create a movie. Either direct, either write, either act into it, or do 2 or 3 roles, and that was about how just the new technology dehumanizes us. And when I thought about it, that's what came to my mind. I was like, I have to write this.
Yeah, I mean, definitely ahead of its time. I mean, you couldn't imagine that that it would have gone in this direction per se. But your original vision is also coming true. There are friends that I've seen them in the only way I communicate is through a device. And yeah, when was the last time I hugged them? You know, when was the last time I actually saw them? You know, we
Yes.
kind of don't even need to,
Yes.
but we do. So
And funny enough, I find that the pandemic, although it pushed us even more through our devices and to connect like with all the Zooms and everything. I mean, that was like kind of draining.
we had to, yeah.
You
But
know, but in a way, it kind of opened up the channel to a real connection.
Okay.
It's almost like we were all like this, and suddenly, like we you know, we lift up our heads and it's like, oh, we need connection now that
Right.
we can't
Need
have
it.
it.
Yeah,
You don't
yeah,
realize
yeah.
it until
You know?
you don't have it anymore.
So it might have been a good, the good aspect of it.
right. How many festivals have you taken it to? You have like ballpark, rough
yeah,
number.
about 20.
20. Okay, that's a
Oh,
lot.
wow. So is this kind of towards the end of the run?
So this is like, I think this is the
The final?
closing of the
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good way to
festival.
end and
couldn't-
finish out, right?
Exactly. I couldn't have anything but dream any better closing for it, especially that it's my first in-person festival.
Oh,
Right.
yeah. So you had all those were online?
So most of them were online,
Okay.
and the ones
That-
that were in person, I
yeah.
couldn't make it.
Couldn't make it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's well now. I mean, how's your experience been now here in person? Have you done everything? Did you go to the filmmaker thing on Thursday?
Not yet. No, I just came today.
Oh, you got here
Okay.
today.
So I
Okay.
started connecting. and
Okay.
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Having
You're about to go
real-
to a screening, and then you screen tonight, correct? At 10
Yes.
10 p.m.
10 p.m.
Where?
in the Sci-Fi Block at the Berkeley Hotel here.
There it
Okay,
is.
right there.
Today, 10 p.m. It's at the Continental Room here at the Berkeley.
Correct.
It's a great room. So
It is.
and yeah, and if you want to meet more people, we'll be in here. You may see people in here.
Are you gonna come to the screening? Or are you
we can
gonna
make
be
it. We
podcasting?
make it.
We're
we
probably
st-
gonna be stuck here, so we'll probably have, but maybe not.
Yeah, maybe
we
not.
sneak out.
Yeah. But we'll definitely be here to help you celebrate afterwards, shall we
Oh,
say?
absolutely.
If
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
if you, yeah.
I'm
be-
so excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the first time I'm gonna feel the audience alive. You know, like it's.
Oh,
like,
really? Have you been in a room with the audience
You haven't
screening your
not
film?
for this film.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's the
Okay.
first
So
time.
yeah,
Okay.
you're really gonna.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
it's
gonna be
be
a really
amazing
good
then.
feeling.
Yeah.
It's gonna be amazing.
So when you were editing, the process of editing, did you film a lot more that you cut out for this?
I did not a lot, but
Mm.
I did. Like I cut from my first cut. I cut out a whole minute where there was more explanation, and I kept it more
Okay.
mysterious.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So, but it's funny because the shoot in itself took only a few hours in
Yeah.
one day, but the editing and the
Oh,
process
yeah.
of building.
Did you put a score on? Did you get some music? For it?
Yes, that was Steve Schultes, great composer from Michigan.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, had worked with previous projects.
Okay.
Amazing. I know you gotta get to a screen because you're
Yeah.
also here supporting Friends, correct?
Yes, also.
That's amazing. But we do have to ask, what are you working on anything right now? What's next?
Yes, so well, I'm developing The Last Touch.
Okay, as a series.
co-developing,
Okay.
Into a pilot, and I'm also writing the story in the prose in a novel.
Okay.
form.
Amazing.
Yeah, and also working on another short. I'm editing, so.
So
there's
you
a
may
lot
be
on the
back
plate.
next year, hopefully.
I would hope.
Okay. Do you have a website, social media for The Last Touch?
Yes, so the website is thelasttouchmovie.com.
Okay.
Thelasttouchmovie.com. Simple, right?
Yes.
And yeah, I have all my social media is at Melissa Mars or
Okay.
Melissa
Such a
Mars
cool name, by the way.
official. Thank
just,
you.
You know, I mean, just
It
Thank
is.
you.
yeah, for sure. Do you have anything else?
It's just a really cool story. I looked on your website and watched the trailer. It's
Oh,
really
thank
interesting.
you. Thank
That's
you.
awesome. Well, great luck with the screening tonight. Yeah, you'll be steps away from us, and yeah, have fun. Have fun this
I will.
weekend.
I am having
Have fun. Thank you for coming here, though.
and
I
thank you
mean-
for having me.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And thank you for waiting. You're so patient. So
No worries.
yeah, thank you, Melissa Mars. Everybody, The Last Touch screening at the Berkeley Hotel. This hotel in the Continental Room, 10
Come
p.m.
by and see it.
10 p.m.
Yeah,
10
for
p.m.
sure.
10 p.m.
Yeah.
Come.
Yeah, come by. Yeah, you can buy individual tickets or for the whole weekend. Film screening all weekend today, tomorrow,
Yeah,
And,
and there's great shorts. I love festivals also for that
Yeah.
reason, is for meeting other filmmakers and seeing.
you look like
other
you're doing a great job. I
stories.
saw you
Yeah.
out there. You're meeting a lot of people.
Yeah,
so.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah, for
So-
sure. And you're very open and welcoming.
They're
so-
either waiting for us or they're just hanging out, talking, meeting.
or they're waiting for you.
You're
Maybe they're waiting for you.
They want,
I don't know that.
Oh well, yeah, you might by the end of today.
Yes,
so,
exactly.
But thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you everyone for watching. GSFF.org for tickets and info. Get down here.
Yes,
this is so
come
much
down here
fun.
and
Yes.
This
watch
is so
some
much
movies
fun.
today.
Get down here.
tomorrow.
Melissa, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Great luck. The last touch, everybody. We'll see you in a bit.